What if I told you a college dropout changed the modern world forever? This is the true success story of Steve Jobs. He was born in 1955 in San Francisco, California. Soon after birth, he was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. They were a hard-working family with simple values, but their young son would dream far beyond limits. Steve was curious, intense, and highly creative. As a child, he loved exploring electronics and machines. He often took devices apart to understand them. Then he rebuilt them with excitement and patience. In school, Steve was bright but rebellious. He disliked rules that made no sense. Teachers saw trouble, but genius was developing quietly. As a teenager, he became obsessed with technology. That passion would soon shape his destiny. He met Steve Wozniak, a brilliant young engineer. They became close friends almost immediately. Both loved computers and bold new ideas. Together, they dreamed bigger than anyone expected. Steve later entered Reed College in Oregon. But tuition was expensive and college felt empty. He dropped out after only one semester. Many people believed he ruined his future. But Steve never stopped learning. He attended classes that truly inspired him. One of those classes was calligraphy. It seemed useless at that moment. Years later, it changed computer design forever. Beautiful phones on Apple devices began there. In 1976, Steve and Wozniak started Apple. They worked from a small family garage. No rich investors and no luxury office. Only talent, belief, and non-stop effort. Their first product was Apple I. Then they launched Apple II. It became a massive success across America. Apple started growing at incredible speed. Steve became a millionaire in his 20s. But money was never his biggest dream. He wanted to build tools for humanity. In 1984, Apple introduced Macintosh. It used graphics and a simple mouse. It felt years ahead of its time. Steve Jobs became a global tech icon. But success also created serious conflict. Inside Apple, power struggles were growing. Steve's demanding style caused tension. Then the impossible happened. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple. Yes, fired from the company he built. Most people would have broken completely. Steve chose to begin again. He turned pain into motivation. He started a new company called Next. Next created advanced computers for the future. He also bought a small animation studio. That studio was called Pixar. Many people ignored its potential. Steve believed greatness was hiding there. In 1995, Pixar released Toy Story. It became a worldwide blockbuster success. Steve Jobs was rising again. Meanwhile, Apple was struggling badly. The company needed vision and leadership. In 1997, Apple bought Next. That brought Steve Jobs back to Apple. He returned stronger and wiser than ever. He simplified products and restored focus. Then Apple launched the colorful iMac. It became a huge global hit. In 2001, Apple released the iPod. Music changed overnight. Thousands of songs fit in one pocket. Then came the iTunes Store. Buying music became fast and simple. In 2007, Steve revealed the iPhone, a phone, music player, and internet device together. The world was completely stunned. The smartphone era had begun. In 2010, Apple launched the iPad. Once again, Steve created a new market. He was not following trends. He was creating the future. But behind success, health problems grew. Steve battled cancer for years. Even then, he kept working hard. He kept building and inspiring millions. In 2011, Steve Jobs passed away. But legends never truly disappear. His ideas still live in our hands. Every smartphone carries part of his vision. Every creator learns from his courage. Steve Jobs proved failure can become greatness. He proved different people change the world. And one dream can transform history forever.